Hey guys, so I'm back to film my baby must-haves number 2. I know I wanted to do my newborns essentials video before this, but I had a bit of free time and I already had my baby must-haves number 2 kind of typed out and prepared for you guys. And this is more like toddler based. Toddler being like anyone after like 12 months, but this can also work for anyone who's like, you know, around 9 months, sometimes 6 months. It's for the older babies, out of the newborn phase, for sure. At least the majority of the stuff that I'm addressing in this video. It doesn't mean it has to be like a 18-month-old like Ava, who just turned 18 months 2 days ago. I realized in my must-haves number 1 video that I recommended the Kiko KeyFit 30 as my favorite infant car seat, but I never addressed what car seat I switched to afterwards when Ava, you know, was older and she was, you know, basically grown out of the Kiko and ready to be in like a forward-facing car seat. As far as the Kiko goes, it is a 30-pound weight limit, so Ava can still sit in it, and I did put her in it this past April when we went to Jamaica just because it was more convenient and easy than bringing her bigger car seat. A lot of kids do outgrow the length of infant car seats before the weight. Just because they're longer, it doesn't mean that they still can't be in it. It just looks a little funny. And eventually, yeah, it gives you that idea like I need to switch them to a different car seat. As far as like forward-facing car seats go and just bigger car seats in general, it just depends on the state. Some states have different requirements than other states. Some states have an age requirement. Some states just go by the weight requirement on the car seat. It just depends. Some go by both. It really depends. So just look into what your state goes by. My state goes by the weight of the car seat. Ava is currently in a Recaro Pro Ride Carseat. If you haven't seen her in any of my Instagram pictures or in any of my daily vlogs, that's what car seat she uses. Both of our car seats, I just noticed, are gray. So I guess we're just like team gray car seats. I love the Recaro Pro Ride. You don't see it in stores that often. We bought ours on Amazon. It is a little pricier, but Recaro makes really great quality things. Recaro also makes airplane seats, if you guys never noticed that. A lot of our friends also have the Pro Ride car seat, so we decided that we wanted that one, let alone it's very popular in the car scene, like, you know, the dads who love their cars and are really into like imports and stuff like that love Recaro car seats because they just look really awesome. But they are also very, very safe. And because this is a convertible car seat, you can also face it rear facing or forward facing depending on your child's age, weight, etc., and what you want to do. If you can't do forward facing yet because of your state's requirement, you can definitely put it rear facing, and its recommended weight for rear facing is 5 to 40 pounds, while front facing it's 20 to 70 pounds. So definitely a very good investment for your child for sure. I adore mine, and you can read all about it in the links down below if you want to read all the little like technical stuff about it, but I adore it and it's very comfy, and I've never heard anyone who bought a Recaro and didn't enjoy it. And in all the pictures you'll probably see of it, you'll see the sides of it really high up, but it does like have knobs that you turn it down, and you can lower it if your child isn't obviously that tall yet. You can lower the side parts that their head leans against, and that's no problem. Next must have is Ava's play couch. If you've seen my vlogs, you've seen it. She has 2 of them, 2 of the same ones that you can find at Babies R Us or Toys R Us. She has the Dora the Explorer version. There's also Disney Princess versions. They have like a new cartoon like Dr. something 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 cartoon design. They also have boy ones, of course, the Cars, the movie. I think Mickey Mouse. There's also a Minnie Mouse one. There's a lot of stuff. But I love the play couch so much. It's just so convenient to have at home. It's made of such good quality that even adults like myself like to lay on it. Whenever someone's in Ava's playroom, they're like, oh my god, I could sleep here. I'm like, yeah, it's that comfy. And a lot of people have passed out on her play couch. It folds up as a couch. It folds out as like a little day bed kind of thing. I do diaper changes on it. I put her to sleep for nap time on there, and she just hangs out on there and watches Despicable Me all the time. It's just such a convenient thing. I've done diaper changes for even Mia on there. Just to have it around. It's a nice quality foam that is covered. And Ava's thrown up on one of them before, and I cleaned it. I did have to use a little bit of vinegar and dab it to make the throw up smell go away. But it didn't stain, it didn't get ruined. It's really good quality, kind of pricey. But if you can catch it when it goes on sale, it's so worth it. I got the second couch for like $25 or something like that, which is basically like half off because they had like a 1-day sale on it. But then they also have other sales where you can get it for like $35, which is still really good. Or you could just use a 20% off coupon, because Babies R Us and Toys R Us always have 20% off coupons, if that's okay with you as well. But it's so worth it. Definitely get one. And, you know, get a comfy pillow for yourself, because most likely you'll be sleeping on it. Next must have is something that you can use also from when they're tiny and newborn all the way to when they're older, is the Baby Comfy Nose. I've mentioned it in my What's in My Diaper Bag video. I went into really great detail in that. So if you want to see the detail about it, you can see it right there. I'll try to sum it up really quick here. It's pretty much a nose aspirator that you do suction from like the other end of a tube to use like the force from your suction to suck that stuff out of their nose, boogers, snot, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it sounds gross, but there's no way it's going to get in your mouth. And I mentioned in that video how it's not going to get in your mouth. It works so much better than any battery-powered operator or just like a manual bulb syringe that I've ever tried. And it gets amazing reviews online. There's a similar version called the Nose Frida. And the only difference between those two is that the Baby Comfy Nose, you can just use regular house like toilet paper or tissue as a filter. But the Nose Frida, they recommend that you continuously buy their plastic filter pack thing that they have that you just have to keep buying. I don't think you have to, but it's advised. The Baby Comfy Nose comes in 3 colors, pink, clear, or white, and blue. I have 2 blue ones, though I have 2 girls. Just so happens that the stores that in my area had it. It was in blue, but you can get it on Amazon, or you can go to their website and check out their store locator and see what stores in your area might have it. Whole Foods has it sometimes too. Next is Ava's Sippy Cups. If you've seen my vlogs as well, you've seen her using the Sippy Cups. They are by Playtex. I realize I have a lot of things by Playtex. I have the Playtex Diaper Genie. I have the Playtex drop-in bottles. I guess I'm just a big Playtex brand fan. They also make tampons that aren't that bad. But that's not the point of this video. So the Playtex Sippy Cups that she uses one that has a sliding part and a straw that comes up. It is definitely one that if she turns it upside down, it will not spill. It is definitely anti-leak. She can shake it. It doesn't spill because of the mechanism inside of it. Well, they have like this whole like straw thing going on. But it works. It works well. I get them at Target for about $4 each. They only sell them in single packs. They sell double packs of a different type of Playtex cup, but it is more like a pop-up straw than a slidey one. And I've never used those, so I can't really say how those work, but I've seen other people use them. I just find that one just a little bit too easy to pop up sometimes. But Ava likes the ones that I buy, so I just continuously buy her those. She has about 3. One of her cups, though, leaks a little bit, so I might have just got a bad one. I don't know why that one leaks a little bit. I don't really use it as much anymore. I'm pretty sure I got a defective one or something. It doesn't leak out of like the outside rim of it. It leaks from the part that's underneath the straw. So it doesn't even come out the straw. It's just weird. It seems defective. But it's really the luck of the draw when it comes to that. I do personally like them enough that I would keep buying them. As far as like other sippy cups go, Ava didn't like any of the other ones. She really likes this one because it has a straw and it doesn't allow them to suck too much at once. They only can take, you know, sips, which is great, so she doesn't go crazy if we give her juice or something like that. But 95% of the time, there's like just water in there and she will finish the whole thing. The girl loves water. And the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is a big item that I didn't mention last time. My favorite pack and play would be the pack and play that we have now. We got it for Mia, but we've used it for Ava. I mean, Ava's still under the weight limit of it as well. It is the 4Moms Breeze Pack and Play. I would say it is a lifesaver. If you haven't seen the video of how the 4Moms Breeze Pack and Play works, you should definitely go to their website or YouTube it. It's very entertaining, especially the epic editing and sound effects. But it does work that easily when it comes to folding. It is a 1-strap pull fold and it is a 1 motion to open it as well. And if you're on like hardwood floor, it opens so easy. Depending on your carpet, it doesn't whoosh as easily, but I mean with the correct force you can make it open perfectly fine. I love that it's that easy, and then once it's folded, it's so easy to carry around. Like the legs don't like flop around or anything like that, and you don't have to like bunch it together like I've seen other people do on YouTube, like with other pack and plays, like have to hold it with one hand and then like slip it into the bag. It's so easy because it stays very compact. It's made out of such high quality material. It's so modern looking. I wish it came in different colors aside from just like the typical 4Moms blue and black, but I mean that's fine. That's not a complaint. Mia sometimes sleeps on top of it because it has that top cover that you can change baby on, sleep there, whatever you want to call it. Really, really good quality pack and play. Definitely ideal for travel. It, like I said, seals up so well, and it totes like in a tiny little bag, like a bag that's just like this wide and like this tall, and that is really good for a portable bed. I would take it traveling, no problem. And it definitely is a breeze to use, just like they call it. I'm not being paid to say that I paid for mine, and I think it was a good purchase. It definitely is worth it in the long run. I just realized my collar's been funky the entire time. Oh well. hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I know lots of information, lots of talking, lots of rambling. It's probably long. What's new? But yeah, thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!